Clark's six-word response to Nelly Korda's basketball request. Before we get into today's story, please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. It won't cost you anything, but it can make a huge difference in my life. On Wednesday, sports fans were treated to a rare and exciting moment when two of the biggest athletes in their respective sports came together for a special event. WNBA star Clark, known for her dynamic play with the Indiana Fever, teamed up with world number one golfer Nelly Korda at the LPGA's prestigious ANNIKA Pro-Am tournament in Belleair, Florida. This marked Clark's debut in a Pro-Am event, and the collaboration between the two stars sparked plenty of buzz. During the event, Clark played the front 9 holes alongside Korda before switching it up and joining forces with golf legend ANNIKA, who is hosting the tournament, for the back 9. The sight of Clark on the golf course was an exciting one for her supporters, especially since it was her first experience at such an event. The fans weren't disappointed as Clark's appearance was met with cheers and enthusiasm, adding a fresh energy to the day. Before they parted ways, Korda had a sweet gesture for Clark, gifting her a handful of autographed golf balls as a token of appreciation. In return, Korda made a fun request. She asked Clark for an autographed basketball. Clark, never one to back down from a challenge, promised to send Korda a ball, and jokingly added in the comments on the LPGA Tour's Instagram post that she was now acting with great urgency to fulfill the request. "Going up in my office immediately," Clark humorously wrote. The camaraderie between the two athletes didn't stop there. Earlier in the day, they had already exchanged autographed jerseys, with Clark gifting Korda one of her basketball jerseys. So, while Korda wasn't leaving empty-handed, the basketball she requested still remained a coveted item in her eyes. Clark's lighthearted engagement with the fans on social media further demonstrated how well the two athletes clicked. Clark's participation in the tournament was not just a personal milestone, but also a strategic move by the LPGA to promote the sport to a new fan base. By inviting a high-profile WNBA player to participate, the tournament aimed to bridge the gap between different sports and attract more eyes to women's golf. Based on the overwhelming positive response from Clark's fans, many of whom were likely unfamiliar with the LPGA, it's clear that the event succeeded in reaching a broader audience. In the end, Clark's debut at the Pro-Am was a resounding success. It highlighted the power of sports stars from different disciplines coming together, not only to support each other, but also to draw attention to the sports they represent. And while Korda may not have gotten her basketball just yet, the collaboration between these two talented women left a lasting impression on both the fans and the sports world as a whole.